2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Brooklyn Nets. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Irving is out there with Hill. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Garnett. And it's Bird in at the small forward position. Now here is Hill. Clock at 6. Stolen by Durant. In transition, here come the Nets. He kicks it to Ewing. Outside Durant. And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's Ewing. Rebound Boston.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Here's Hill, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
Durant, the pass to Leonard. Back to Durant. Latrey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Durant's got the opening basket of the game for the Nets.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Irving launches it from deep. No good with the triple. Leonard on the wing. Bird covering. It's tipped. Outside for KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, for a tall guy, Durant has such dexterity and rhythm on the catch and shoot. It's just interesting to watch.
Now Bird. Pass to Irving for the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Durant, and here's Doncic from the arc. Garnett grabs the board. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. We talked about the need to be tough with KD, physically and mentally. Coach said, we understand he's going to go on runs, even against tight defense. We can't get down on ourselves or start forcing things at the other end as a result. We'll see if they can maintain that even keel throughout the game. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here is Irving, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Shoots over Ewing. A second chance effort. And it's Shaq missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Celtics trail by 3 to the inside. And Garnett misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Doncic passes to Mutombo. Leonard looking over the floor. Out to Doncic. Pulls up. High post. He's off on that one. And it's Boston the other way.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game here. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Leonard. And then for Boston. Stoudemire's checked in for O'Neal. Arenas comes in for Larry Bird. Hardaway is subbed in for Irving. That one drops. He ties it up.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
and doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Checked in for Kevin Garnett. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Doncic passes to Durant. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Here's Hill, and he gets it to go from the high post.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Now, here's Doncic. The 11-footer. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Pass to Hill. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And the Nets with possession here. Doncic passes to Ewing. Here is Carter. Back to Doncic. The three from KD. They get the rebound. Doncic kicks to Carter. The three from KD. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a three-point game on the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. We've got Hill. O'Neal is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Arenas in at the shooting guard position. Mutombo. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Down low. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Arenas. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Hill. 4 on the clock. And Vince Carter pulls it down. Brooklyn leading by 3. Doncic kicks to Durant. Hill against Carter. Now here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. Doncic has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Hill, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Griffin, and the rejection by Stoudemire. Outside Arenas. To the paint. Here's Shaq. That's good, and Arenas with the assist. O'Neal's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Boston. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Bosh is checked in for the Nets. Leonard comes in for Carter. And then for Boston, Kevin Garnett. He's checked in for Stoudemire. Bird comes in for Hill. And Irving subbed in for Hardaway. Griffin dishes to Leonard. Back to Griffin. To the middle. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
You have to do better than that. Griffin is a pro at muscling in those difficult shots.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Doncic passes to Leonard. Now Griffin. Over O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And here's Leonard from 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nice ball movement by Boston. Irving surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Outside, KD. There's the pass to Bosh. Outside Durant.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Pass to Doncic. Lobbed up there for Durant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Like the connection there. KD has his teammates looking out for him. An outstanding alley-oop that time.
Bird, the pass to Irving. O'Neal trying to break free. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And Irving is so difficult to stay with in the pick and roll. The moment he gets that kind of room, he's going to pull.
Bosh up on top. 1:15 left in the second quarter. And taken away by Arenas. Here's Irving. That's good, and Arenas with the assist. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Durant drawing the double team. Passes it to Leonard. Takes the 3. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game. Celtics leading by 3. The shot's good from Irving.
I know Kyrie is one of the best finishers in the league, but trust me, he enjoys the 3 ball.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Arenas. Offensive rebound. And Garnett misses. Brooklyn with the ball. Doncic outside. Pass to KD. That shot misses. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Celtics up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
The road could be unfriendly. They clearly listen to the fans. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you all of that. No. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Nets?
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it. I like to see them punch the ball inside the second half, force the defense to collapse, and then you can play inside out.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Nets trail by 4. We've got Mutombo. Luka Doncic out there with Durant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Ewing in at power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Durant. True on the 14-footer. Durant's got the first field goal of the second half for Brooklyn.
Well, Kevin Durant over the past couple seasons has been in the top 5 as the best mid-range shooters in the league.
And it's Irving missing. Brooklyn with the ball. For the tie, Leonard attacking. Bird pulls it in. And it's Garnett at the elbow, 13 feet away. Here's O'Neal, second chance shot. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Lets a floater go. Here's Ewing, second shot opportunity. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Bird kicks to Irving. Here's the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
KD against Arenas. Here's Doncic. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Doncic has got the game tied up here for Brooklyn. Irving passes to Arenas. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Knocked away. Irving against Ewing. Entered on the wing. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Garnett kicks to Irving. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 13.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. some noise, fans.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Doncic, bounce pass. Here's Ewing. Excellent D there from Garnett. Boston leading by 3. Kicks to Irving. Arenas passes to Irving. Nice ball movement by Boston. Bird. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Leonard. Durant against Bird. The pass to Ewing. Over Irving. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggle is
2 minutes to play.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Some changes for Boston. Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for Garnett. Hill comes in for Larry Bird. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Now here's Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Doncic against Irving. That's good from 17 feet away.
Nice mid-range, Jay. Automatic, it looks like, for Kyrie Irving right now.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. From the high post, count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Ewing. Ewing's got his first points of the game. Doncic against Irving. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
I don't know how he does it, but Kyrie does such a great job to get deep position and convert, separating himself from other point guards in the league with that finishing ability.
Tries from 10. Inside. Another shot. Ewing up and in on the way. Ewing's got 4 points this quarter.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
To the paint. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Doncic finds Leonard, and the rejection by Stoudemire. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hill, drives to the hoop. Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hardaway with the steal. And Ewing with the block. Now, here's Doncic for the lead. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Irving. And it's Hill in at the 3 slot. Now here's Shaq. Hardaway from outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. Doncic against Irving to take the lead. And KD with the lay-in. And that's 17 points for KD.
And this has been relentless from KD here tonight. The defense has tried to adjust, not once, but several times, and nothing working.
Now here's Shaq. Hill passes to Stoudemire. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. KD against Hill. Knocks it loose. Durant kicks to Doncic. Mutombo inside. He's guarded by Hill. And the basket by Mutombo. And now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain that.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right, and just not playing their best.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Bird comes in for Grant Hill. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Tim Hardaway. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. Now Ewing, following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. KD with the bucket. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
From deep, Arenas. That one's not going to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Doncic outside. Pass to Ewing. Passes it to Bird. And here's Arenas. Back to Bird, trying to end the drought. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Such a wide-open look. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn. Now a timeout called by Boston. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Fans, your Brooklyn Nets.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, more than half of their scoring has been through him. It hadn't been selfish either. That's the way they mapped this thing out, and they knew what a tough matchup he'd be for their D, so they just decided to ride it.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Celtics trail by 8.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Outside Irving. On deep, Arenas. Yep, that one goes.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Brooklyn. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Durant. Ooh, the double clutch. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
At the line.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Now, the team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
That's good from Ewing. Celtics trail by 9. Outside Irving. Shoots over Doncic. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Doncic passes to KD. Back to Doncic. Garnett with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. Arenas with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Arenas can't hit. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Arenas against Doncic. Over Arenas. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And sure, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Durant with it. Outside Leonard. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. Ewing trying to get open. Leonard, no luck.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
They could stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And it's Bird missing. And here is Durant. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. But once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.